Thank you, President. My question is for the Minister representing the Minister for Police. Over a decade ago, the Bracks government made a deal with the police union. The government uses taxpayer funds to cover the legal costs of police officers under investigation for wrongdoing. Ever since, the relationship between the government and the police union has only grown closer. Since 2000, police numbers have swelled from 250 per 100,000 people to 330 per 100,000 people. While other industries have unionisation rates below 30%, the police union has a rate of 90% plus. Government funding for the police has tripled, and Victoria Police is now the largest law enforcement agency in the country. Their equipment has become increasingly militarised. We have more rifles, tear gas, armour, rubber bullets, and even armoured vehicles. Police powers have grown, and complaints against police continue apace. Minister, can you tell us what is the justification for taxpayers having to foot the legal bills for police who are accused of wrongdoing?
Sathini.
Thank you, President, and I thank Mr Quilty for his question. There are a number of things that were in the lead-up to the final question that are serious allegations again, and I will refer this to the Minister for Police.
Mr Quilty on a supplementary.
Thank you. One of the biggest favours government does to the police force is the protection offered to the police accused of corrupt behaviour. It's a key part of the deal that's flipped the police union from opposing Bracks to supporting him. Our government arms police, empowers them with extraordinary authority, and then spends taxpayer money to defend them when they are accused of wrongdoing. Perhaps that's why the unionisation rate is so high. This pandemic has been lucrative for VicPol. They've seen the opportunity to justify the purchase of their paramilitary equipment and have had an unending supply of overtime work and penalty pay. And the taxpayers have paid for the defence of officers involved in many publicised instances of police wrongdoing during the pandemic protests. Using taxpayer money to shelter the police from the consequences of bad behaviour can only lead to more bad behaviour by police. Minister, how much taxpayer money has been spent on legal fees for police being investigated by the Office of Police Integrity, IBAC or other investigatory authorities since this agreement was made?